Welcome back to a new video of Ages of Conflict. I'm going to try to be making multiple videos on this with a little more texture changes every now and again. But today, I realized something. Well, I didn't realize today. I realized this a couple months ago. But whenever people play this game, like other YouTubers, they typically don't include every country. Like what if I'm from Sao Tome and Principe, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, heck, Micronesia. So, I took upon myself a couple months ago and spent about 30 minutes adding all these new nations. If I would like a tutorial on how to do this, just let me know. I mean, yeah. We have every nation. And please let me know if I'm forgetting any nations. I mean, we have Puerto Rico. That's definitely a country. Don't want to get political. So yeah, here we got the world map. And I'm not going to include every little bit because, yeah. We have all the micronations, so don't worry about that. And the nations I want to win is Estonia, Palau, Oman, Brunei, Equatorial Guinea, and Guatemala. And Big Dog US. So, let's just see what happens. All of them are getting their water territories. Portugal will automatically start with a lot of them, because of those islands. So, first few alliances. And these are uniting. Yeah, Angola actually does start this like little strip of land there, which I don't understand why, but they do. First nation to get killed. Portugal is conquered by Morocco. What are we ever going to do without Saint Kitts and Nevis? Are you serious? One of the first nations to get eliminated was Equatorial Guinea. Whoa! Rwanda was conquered by Burundi? Does that make sense? No, that's Malawi, definitely. Malawi already kind of has a funky shape as it is. Oh my gosh! Ireland was conquered by the UK, and the UK was conquered by France, and the team was conquered by Africa. South Africa. It's like Northern Scotland goes to Denmark, England and Ireland, and like Wales go to France, and Norway gets, I think that's where Elton John was born. Gosh, all of the South African microstates already gone. Dang. Alright, so Vietnam is on a roll. Oh my gosh. Like, they're kind of cutting off Laos from getting any other country, which I really wouldn't recommend. Because, I mean, that's kind of just putting Laos in the only position to attack them with the AI. So, and if you wonder what this is, it's supposed to say Vanuatu. Sorry, I don't have the time and effort to spell it. China was conquered by North Korea! Yo! Oh my gosh, this is going to become Mongolia one of the biggest nations. Oh my god, yeah, Mongolia is number... is the 6th biggest nation. Typically they do good in this, but oh my gosh, look at all these nations, they're so much bigger now. North Korean Empire has also started. Alright, so the land of the penguins was actually conquered by the Malawi River. Croatia was conquered by Bosnia and Herzegovina. Must have wanted their coast back. Oh, and while I'm talking about nonsense, make sure you subscribe to Drew. This was kind of his idea. I got inspiration from him, so just say that. Yo, I'm realizing that for no. Oh my gosh, we're not to go. Dang, they're doing things. Oh my gosh, Philippines was conquered by Taiwan. No, Taiwan only really got Manila out of it. Laos couldn't get anything. Indonesia got the majority of it. I like Malaysia though. Use Brunei ally too. They have no offense. Makes sense. Netherlands trying to unite the lowlands. Makes sense. Kosovo was conquered by Albania. I guess we know where Kosovo belongs to. I guess we eventually knew. Sorry, there ain't no way that Cuba just got conquered by the Bahamas. Yeah, they're fighting the US. Like, who's the richest? It's Russia, followed up by Brazil. And And what if you go, I see North Korea is the 10th biggest nation. Ooh, and they did get South Korea. Now Japan owns that little island. Is that Seoul? I wonder when we lost Armenia, but we did. Oh, we just lost a big nation from Finland. Now you think that Finland would remain neutral? Now the Caribbean is almost all controlled by Venezuela, at least the small country is. Yes, go Guatemala. Reunite Central America, brother. Brother? Brother? You hanging in there? We have a very fat Algeria over here. Germany was conquered by Denmark. I guess, the times have turned apparently. Paraguay and Uruguay were conquered by Brazil. And they actually have landed down in, like, Liberia. So good for them. Got a fat Angola as well. Fiji was conquered by Australia. Australia's moving things in the east. Now, the last country in the Indian subcontinent is Maldives, minus India itself. So, all India has to do is, oh my gosh, yep, India officially owns all of the Indian subcontinent. I wonder why. Still, Tallin-Is-Ballin has actually made it to mainland. Good. Unfortunately, we just lost Brunei, so that's minus one country. They still have Palau, still have Estonia, still have Oman. And that's it. They're my favorites, so. Oh, we also have US. I forgot about them. We kind of lost Florida and, like, southern Georgia, so. Florida, southern Georgia. Perhaps it seems like Canada has actually tried to invade the US, and they were successful because they got northern Michigan. Yo! Look at this! Yo! Finland is neutral? No, oh, well, we lost Estonia. There goes my favorite country. But, it's Finnish Empire. They own all the Baltic Sea. Oh my gosh. No, yo. Look at this. Oh my gosh. It was conquered by Ukraine. Guess we know who finally won the war. Oh my gosh. Okay, Japan gets the most eastern point of Siberia. Probably not going to help them much. But, oh my gosh, Mongolia is number one. Yo, Mongolia is number one. Yes, go them. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. We've already lost Russia and China. Oh my gosh. And Mongolia is reckless. They're so ruthless. Oh my gosh. Good on, just talk right here to my Principe. It's adding up after all. Yeah, okay. Well, there goes. Now, there's only one country left that I want to win. That's the independent nation of Oman. They're with Myanmar, but, I mean, I guess Oman owns, like, the tippity tip of Somalia, Horn of Africa, so go them. They have a very funky looking Egypt. They're allied to Syria. And look at this! The United States has joined United into Canada! Woohoo! Go them! Hey, that's insane. That's crazy. Kind of bringing back a Grand Columbia over here. I should probably change this. I just changed the color so that it will be more recognizable. Looking interesting in Africa, or was it just me? I think it's just me. Yo, the Finnish are different! Look at this! Like, They're actually number 5 in total size. Yep, we're about to lose Guinea-Bissau. What's this thing? We're allied with Morocco. Yeah, GG's. Actually not. Dang. Finland is currently at war with Italy. Updated on that. then eventually Malawi was conquered by Zimbabwe, so now they own all that. Over here we actually have North Korea and India having some small conflicts. They're allied to Laos, though North Korea is actually allied to Mongolia. Way better alliance. So the biggest is Canada, followed up by Kazakhstan. It was actually almost our third place, Mongolia. Just were. Mexico was conquered by Canada. To get to Costa Rica, all of Central America, all to themselves. Well, practically. Even Grand Colombia with Peru in it. Still got so much land. Argentina, Peru, and Colombia should be in the alliance. These are I feel like Chile should join in. That makes sense. And Finland was conquered by Ukraine, which gives Ukraine practically all of Western Russia. Now, might I ask? And they own almost all of Scandinavia. They do. And, wow, good for them. I guess the last nation I want to win is just Oman, which, how are them? And then in the alliance, go after, probably get an alliance with Somalia. And go after Saudi Arabia. So yeah, what I said about Saudi Arabia and Oman having an alliance, look what eventually happened. Saudi Arabia and Oman have an alliance. So now they are trying to push back Somalia. With the gold added, I think that they could beat them. So, see how that goes. Italy is looking like a familiar shape. 1943, Germany, it does not. Turkmenistan and Kazakhstan have united, which is only getting Kazakhstan more and more powerful. And they just formed an alliance with Kazakhstan and Mongolia. And this is the biggest alliance, Operation Mongolia. Nice. Yo! Oh my gosh! Oh man! Literally! Oh man! Okay, India's pushing back. We also have a war between Chad and Sudan. Can the Giga Chad Empire win those? Real question. Well, I've always had this real question. Have you heard about the newest, never mind. I don't know what I was saying. Malaysia's capital is in the Philippines and Manila. Turkey was conquered by Montenegro. So only gets Georgia bigger. Only bigger. Grand Colombia only continues to get bigger. Oh no, did y'all know that this is where Brazil was? In like Liberia? I sure didn't. So after all that conflict, Alright, so they kind of like the Dream Territorial.io like empire. Well, they're out of the top 10. Alright, so as we can see, the great nation of the car is biggest. And Canada's actually made their way into Iberia in Europe. And they have actually made it Greenland, but I think that's been there for a while-ish. Ukraine is conquered by Italy. Italy looking real big. Montenegro's the only one though. Legal Montenegro doesn't have any alliances. They don't actually have war with Egypt, so. Got to mention that the Bahamas is the only nation left in the Caribbean. We also have the Great Grand Colombian Empire. So, I mean, they're not in the Caribbean, but like the last original Caribbean country. New Zealand is united into Australia. That's Australia, bigger and better. Egypt's capital, no longer in Egypt. It's more in that area. So I think the best alliance by far is the Chad Union. Just so amazing. Like there's so much creativity involved in the game. Overall, I just love it. Me personally, I sure love it. It's amazing. Dang, that's a pretty big unification over here. Colombia actually united into Canada. Look at this empire, but they do have to fight the Great Empire Chile. It was long, chilly. The Canadians still are pushing into Africa, French style. Now look at that big alliance between Kazakhstan and Mongolia. Yeah, well, that's up. Mongolia is the richest. Kazakhstan's fourth, but Mongol horde, Kazakhstan horde, not the same. When would I ever think that Oman would be the 5th biggest nation? Oh, and also, when would I have ever assumed that Oman's capital would be in Qatar? So by the looks of it, Canada is all of Western Hemisphere, Iberia, and almost all of the west coast of Africa. West coast. Western coast of West Africa. Whoa! Why is Brazil still here? Somebody just get rid of them Portuguese style, please. I mean, like, it was all fun and games and all whenever they were actually in Brazil. Yeah, thank you, Canada. Thank you for forcing the United. Thank you. So Saudi Arabia here actually united in Oman, which means Oman is number 4 in size. Okay, the best part? They're allied to Greenland. And, oh wait, Zimbabwe actually got Somalia, but that they only benefit more and more from these battles. Oh my gosh, y'all, look at this! Oh, look at this! So, Canada owns all of West Africa, all of West Europe, and who are they only allied to? Georgia. Oh, what is real funky Indonesia we have here? So obviously this name isn't spelled perfect. Indonesia. I like that Australian capital. Wellington. I mean, anyway. Indonesia. I love that capital of Timor-Leste. I meant Philly. Anyway, look at this! The Mongol horde! Almost at its peak. The only thing really not just full sending at Oman is, the Himalayan mountains. And, even though they're that big, they're not Western Hemisphere big. At all. Oman is actually, 3rd in size now. And how did Zimbabwe get here? I have no idea. Yeah, about that battle of Oman and Mongolia. But they actually keep on having these mini conflicts. So, let's see, we're doing that. Look, they had to move their capital to Palau. No, that's not exactly Palau. Palau's like here, but yeah, Indonesia. Oh! Australia? Oh, dang. Micronesia? What is that? 2. Whoa, they moved it to like... Yeah. Oh, I know a nation we're missing. We are missing Singapore. Well, anyway, shout out to the top 10 nations. Laos, Chad, Georgia, Greenland, Zimbabwe, Australia, Oman, Mongolia, and Canada. In that order. Okay, Oman's really not in a good situation. They're fighting Australia and no one. So Canada was actually kicked out of mainland Europe. Well, I guess that's not a problem anymore because Georgia just united into them. So yeah. Alright, y'all. Top 5 nations. We have one of the nations I wanted to win: Oman, Australia, soccer, Zimbabwe. That area, Mongolia, and maple syrup. Top 3 nations: Zimbabwe, Mongolia, Canada. Alright, so Zimbabwe is actually the biggest nation with Mongolia, and they are currently attacking Canada. Oh crap! Oh crud! No, this could be the end of Canada. Also, who would have knew that Zimbabwe would be the biggest nation? I shouldn't know. Yep, Canada's gone bankrupt. Thus can't be feeding their people anymore. How unfortunate. They're putting up a pretty dang good fight though. They have no claim. Well, they do have like this, but like I'm talking about like cities. And all they have is just Alaska. Watches of the century. And now it's just a final 1v1, y'all. Who do you think's gonna win? Zimbabwe or Mongolia? Zimbabwe is bigger. And let's go by gold. Zimbabwe still got it. I'll let you know right before who's gonna win. Yo! Okay? So, Mongolia have a very weak economy. Kinda like real life. No way that Zimbabwe wins this. Yeah, I think that's very possible. The Mongols fell. Just like it did in 1200. Yeah, sorry, Mongolia. You tried once in the real world, and now you tried on my Best Buy computer. And you still can't win. So, I mean, I'm sorry. Definitely not sorry. Well, y'all, as we start to wrap up, because I think you know who's gonna win, I would like to say thank you so much for watching. We're probably going to do a part 2 to this, but with every country, aka just one more. Or I'm just going to do like some cool things like the land. Y'all will see what I mean. And bye Mongolia. You brought Genghis Khan back from the dead just for this one video. Bye Genghis. Oh my gosh, you're so close. Oh my gosh, you literally surrounded him. Oh my gosh, where's his capital? Okay, well, I'll see y'all whenever he gets close again. And, this is probably gonna be it. Yeah, bye Genghis. Alright, well, there's your winner, Zimbabwe. Who would have knew that the nation that looks like a circle would win? Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you tap that red bell. Subscribe for more weekly content. Can't do this every day. And bye.